Welcome everyone to HueFin News. Today is the last day of August 2019. Here to give you all the news according to the charts. Definitely appreciate you all coming to our channel on today. If you appreciate the content, as always, want to remind you to go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell notification as well so you become notified of when we upload our videos. And then on top of that, like and share these videos to anyone else that you think would benefit from our price movement forecast that so many people say that you can do. We're going to show you once again our price movement forecast for Binance at the end of this video, so make sure you stay tuned at the end of it. But first, we're going to look at this article posted on the 29th of August, seemingly showing Binance doing big and wonderful things. This is literally like the only entity in the cryptocurrency market that is spreading its wings across the gamut, trying to touch every aspect of the cryptocurrency market. This article talks about that. Not only has Binance started its 10x margin trading, not only is Binance creating their own stablecoin like the Facebook Libra, theirs is called Venus. They are now developing, or they're launching, a development platform called Binance X. It's going to be a cryptocurrency development, education, and collaboration platform. So anybody interested in cryptocurrencies, blockchains, can definitely delve into Binance X and seemingly become more accustomed and collaborate with other individuals of same like and nature. So I went ahead and highlighted some of the things from this article, and I wanted to see if there's any positive news that can be displayed on the price chart that would insinuate Binance seeing higher prices. Okay, so this article goes into with Binance X platform will reportedly support developers and their initiatives by assisting in education and collaboration on Binance and connecting them with relevant internal programs that help projects progress at different stages of growth. That is huge. Binance is not trying to dominate the market. They're simply trying to place their imprint across the market. The programs include Binance Labs Incubation, Binance Launchpad, the company's strategic investment arm, merger and acquisitions, as well as Binance X Fellowship, which is a program with over 40 projects supported by major developers and researchers. So literally, this is like an organization that is trying to take blockchain ideas and incubate them and shape and mold them until they get to the point to where they're finally ready to be launched. Binance is going to be that location. Binance X. Specifically, the new platform will allow developers to create new solutions within a number of Binance's products, including the Binance Chain, Binance.com APIs, Trust Wallet SDKs, and Binance Charity Donation Platform. Huge. Binance is creating an ecosystem around their business, and seemingly that needs to be occurring across many of the other altcoins in the space today. You need to build an ecosystem around your blockchain, because once you create that, you create viability, you create utility, and you create uses for your token. This is what Binance is doing. Now, they're not trying to dominate the blockchain market. They're simply trying to create focus around their token called Binance. So you can't be mad at an organization like Binance, who has an exchange, who allows margin trading, who's going to create their own stable coin called Venus. And now they have this developer program called Binance X just launching. And another thing I wanted to point out is right here at the end of this article. Cointelegraph reported that Binance futures trading platform will launch in September. So now they're going to have a futures trading platform. Massive. And not only that, Binance has a decentralized exchange to where no one entity controls the trading that goes on there. So Binance is making huge moves into the market. And the price chart, when you look at it, definitely shows that occurring. When you see a lot of action, a lot of market news, a lot of articles coming out about a particular cryptocurrency, this is the type of action you want to see in relation to the positivity and the news that's coming out about that crypto. If you continually see partnerships and new markets coming out for particular cryptocurrencies, but the market is not reacting the same way, you have to ask yourself the question, what's going on? Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about what's been happening since our last video in Binance. Obviously, you can tell right now that the expectation was for Binance to move lower. Let's go ahead and do a replay in the market in Binance and precisely show you how the market played out in our original prediction as to what we expected Binance to do. Okay, so let's take a look. So it was right here of when we created this price target. The expectation was for Binance to continue to move lower in price. And now let's take a look and see what occurred. So where we are today, I mean, from where we were when we created this price target, you would have been 8% in the profit. But since we're trading around $21.50 right now, let's drag this down a little bit further. 17.23% profit into the market, because the thing is that you always will be profitable until you exit out a trade. Okay, so understanding that we did not get out the market right here at 7.98%, market is trading at $21.50 now. 17.44%. There you go, right there. We knew that the market in Binance was weak. We anticipated that all the way from the 26th of August. And here we are on the 31st of August, grabbed 17.44% out the market. So there you go. Let's get rid of it. And let's talk about what we got going on in the future for Binance. One of the things I definitely was looking at was this ascending line that is in this space in Binance, excuse me. Okay. So since Binance has broken this ascending line definitely to the downside, we can get rid of it now. It serves no purpose. Now the question is, this is the new resistance area in the market in Binance. Okay. I'll say somewhere around there. Let's take a look at Binance on the weekly chart real quick. Bring this down a little bit further. Okay, so this area right here, $20, can be a support area for Binance. This current weekly bar is definitely real weak. The continuation to the downside is definitely being seen on the weekly time frame. And then take a look here on the monthly bar. Still weak. Okay, so the long-term outlook still looks bearish into the market for Binance. Let's go ahead and anticipate some continued movement to the downside. Switch back over to the daily. Okay. Let's bring this in a little bit closer. So now we're still looking for the market in Binance to move lower, specifically on a longer time frame, the weekly and the monthly bars. I would TP the market at $20 though. Very logical area to try to find some minor support, but then again around $18 too. Okay, that looks to be a pretty good area of support as well. Okay, so let's go ahead and keep this here in the market in Binance. First area though, okay, This is 25% to the downside. I'm not really seeing that occurring right now in this space. I'll just bring it up here to $20. Okay, so that will be 7.25% profit into the market in Binance. Okay, so let's move this over to where we are trading now. And this is what we're looking at. Okay, the continued movement to the downside is still in play. It's going to be real negative if we see this market come down here. So I'm gonna keep it here. I like that, but I will TP the market at $20 or around that particular price. It might fall a little bit higher if we do see some strength coming to the market. Okay, so this is our expectations. We're gonna see how the market plays out. Right now, the long term, the weekend, the monthly, all look weak. So definitely on par for that continued movement to the downside to occur in Binance. Okay, so make sure you all maintain your profitability, and I will see you all on the next one.